Hello and welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. My name is Hyken. This is the blind playthrough of Monster Train, where we are basically playing the game and trying to reach the highest Covenant level without any previous knowledge of it. Time to continue with the Umbra clan, and today we are going to fight with, what is his name? Primordium. The man that is extra hungry. Buffet 3 means he will get 3 times the amount of little buffets that he's eating. So we just need to find a way of feeding this bad boy. Alright, got Mind Collapse. This was pretty good last time. We got some Restore Health, which might be good as well. And we got Grovel. Grovel is super good. Damage Shield and 2 uncommon morsels. Unfortunately, we only got this once, which is a bit of a bummer. Didn't check for Seraph. We're going with the Firebox. Can we still check for Seraph? Nah, well, anyways, major bosses have increased health. Well, that just means we need to deal enough damage. So, what are we going to do? So, the guy is either an aggressive edible, which has more attack power from the get-go, or he's buffeting 5, which means he gets 2 more buffets. I don't think that this is as good. Like, this is just one snack away from outstatting this guy. If I understand buffet correctly, and I think it means that you're basically eating everything 5 times. Good. Getting up there. They start with armor, so can't just snipe them. Unfortunate, man. Six damage. This guy will not die. Well, I tell you what. This guy we can kill. Alright, more so. Let's see. I hope he's actually eating him 5 times. And we're drawing an extra card next turn. Alright, let's see. Did he eat him 5 times? No. Okay, well that's bad. That's like really bad. Not enough damage here. At least we're going to survive. And I sincerely hope Mr. Primordium is going to snag them up. What is happening? This unit can be eaten 5 more times. He himself is the guy who's eating. Oh, Lord. What? Am I misunderstanding him? After the next round of combat, this unit will be... Okay. Gosh, that was bad. Yeah, well... Can we kill something? Oh, that's going to suck so bad. The morsels can't eat themselves. That's the big problem. Might as well make this morsel here stronger and draw root seeds, so that's our only way of surviving, and this is not even a given. Okay, so you are going in. 24 damage is not good. Can do damage shields. One more damage shield, 28. Okay, let's see. This run might be over before it has started. Gosh, we are so screwed. I misunderstood that he's the guy who's eating, but he is the guy being eaten. Add a morsel miner to your hand. No, if he's the guy being eaten, then we don't need any other morsels. This one is neat. Prismic dust. I think we're going to take it. This could be good. I think this is independently a good one. Alright, so then we need someone who's eating, right? Crucible Collector comes to mind. Might as well start with him. Alright, we're down to 6 hit points. Like, it couldn't be a worse potential starting point. Can I just understand him again? Buffet. This unit can be eaten multiple times. It helps, like, if you're reading the text. So we somehow need to buff the guy up. And then he's going to be eaten 5 times. Now I also do understand why the stats all of a sudden become more interesting, right? So we need to find, if he's eaten that often, okay, he's not coming back once he's eaten, unless we do have cards that do that. Okay, well, it all begins to make a little bit more sense now. We're taking Morsel Maker just so that we can feed a little bit more. Dang it, that would be perfect for our hero. Crucible gets endless because it's really good. And a few more hit points. Morsel Maker in the background gets a bit more attack power, just so that we're kind of getting the ball rolling. Is it great? No. Can we still win with it? Maybe. This would be very risky. Nah, can't do. I mean, that's 75 gold gone because I didn't fully understand. These guys are speeding through. Don't like it. And we're keeping Primordium on the hand. Do we have buffing cards before I'm doing something stupid? I mean, I could do Primordium into Gravel Shield. And that, I suppose, would make him stronger. Primordium into Razor Sharp Edge. And the Root Seeds, of course. Oh, he wouldn't stay on the hand, would he? Alright. Listen. We are just using this for now. These guys will get haste into the main floor, unless I deal damage. Well, at least our damage dealing sort of works. Good, Primordium is here, so might as well... Can't even feed him because there's not enough room. Okay, he needs to be fed in the first turn, or we're putting him on the top floor and then he like gets prepared until someone like the Crucible can eat him. This is going to be such a disaster of a run. Certainly doesn't help if you don't understand your cards, right? I was like, yeah, this guy is eating 5 times. Zero problemo, eh? Turns out that's not true. Man, we are screwed. I need to rethink the entire deck. We need stat buffs, and we need like big stat buffs. Sting could be decent. Do we have card? We do have Mind Collapse and Pling are already. We don't need more. I sort of need to take this route because with 6 Pyre, that's even a bit too low for my liking. This is decent. But it will cluster up our deck. Nah, I don't think that... Either we make it or we don't. That will not be the deciding factor. Mossmaker gets a little bit more damage, and we're just going to purge a few cards. Is it great? No. But it is what we need to do in order to stay in the run. Never give up. That's what I learned. Never give up. I see a potential. It's a bit weird because of the back line, but if this is correct, then he should get 75 out of that, like 75 attack. Was it correct? Oh, okay. No, it was not correct. You're slowly but surely snacking the Primordium, like over five rounds. Okay, well, Houston, we have a new problem because now the Mortal Maker is our main tank. Unless we, yeah, we need to wait. The Crucible needs to wait. See, this is happening, dear ladies and gentlemen, if you have no idea about the mechanics and you're just jumping into it. It's not that I'm too stupid to understand how to deal with it, but it is actually the mechanics that are a bit hard to understand. These guys have armor, so pointless. Although, 6 damage, that's enough. And we're getting 2 back, so not too bad. Just make him stronger. That's our only chance and hope that we have at this point. Funnily enough, give him damage shields. Don't want to make him any stronger. I think we're just going to AoE deal. Ah, no. Well, yes. Misclicked. We could have used root seeds, I suppose, for more card draw. Damn, this isn't working at all. And the more clever way would have been to apply root seed here, because then that gets eaten 5 times. Duh. Remove that, thank you. Unfortunately, we can't really work with the morsel, so he's going to get through. Luckily, we have upgraded. Still keeping the Crucible Warden, Crucible Collector. Wrong target, unfortunate. Alright, now the guy has finally eaten everything. 130 attack is good, bueno. We could put a train steward in front and then the train steward becomes the new tank. With that, I don't like. Don't want to make him any stronger. We're just dishing out damage. He will go through. This is a bad position all around. Man. We're down to 2. Would you believe it? Luckily for us, we somehow made it through. This will be helpful to get the right card from the beginning. Yeah, well, what are we going to do? I mean, if we're buffing him up, then that's the win condition. We already have a Crucible Warden. So we're at 32. I don't want to duplicate a card. We need higher strengths because we are just effed overall. And we need buff spells, like really, really good buff spells. This would be good. Magic power and consume. I think there are a couple of really good options here. These guys, for instance, don't think that we will need them too often. Rerolling. Now we get holdover. That would have been a nice little card. Plus 10 magic damage, 4. Could use that on another thing, or could use that here. Or 12 healing, 12 damage. I think this might be the best. AoE damage is always helpful. Cost reduction. This here as a holdover would have been even better. I don't know. There are a lot of root seeds are also fantastic for, and razor sharp edge would be really, really good as 0 cost. I think we're doing that. The root seeds are also good. Alright, so either the guy is eaten 8 times, which, since he's not eaten like, since he's not eaten 8 times at a time, I don't know if we have enough turns for the stalwart snack. I think we're instead just going to give him more base stats. This is such a weird deck. Time to turn up the heat a bit. This is make or break. I mean, every single battle so far has been make or break, right? Get you here. Get you here. And get you here. Cool. Now, he will be eaten. We're going to be good. The one problem that I'm seeing is we still don't have enough. We still don't have enough threat against all of them, even if he kills one of them once. Then the other one might survive. Okay, I hit him once but didn't kill him. We could kill him with a razor sharp edge, giving up. Nah. No, we're not doing that. $75 gold gone. These guys luckily enough die. More root seeds. More root seeds. And 12 damage to everything. Seems about right. We're good. We have no further creature left. Well, hello. Thank you. Can't kill anyone with 6 points of damage. Unfortunate. But 21 points of damage could kill someone. Well, not really. We can injure some of them though. Okay. These triplets are dangerous because one of them will come through, right? Yeah. Good, now all of them are dead. That's what I wanted. Our front line is like super sturdy. And Glimmer is coming in clutch here. Let's see, he kills him. Ah, okay, we lost an additional damage dealer. These two cannot kill him. He dies, he will go on. Well, lost a little bit more of our pyre, but that is to be expected at this point in time. Just dishing out a little bit of damage and some more damage. Cool. And that's a kill. So we need to find a way of getting multi-strike onto him. We don't need more morsels, we need really big status effects. Descend friendly units? No, that's not it. Spikes, that could actually be helpful. This could be helpful. So we're looking for a lot of status effects. I almost need to take 20 pyre again. Who could I upgrade? Not many of the training stewards would make sense. So the Merchant of Steel is sort of not making sense. Purge a card, gain a card, that is fantastic. Yep, there we go. What do we gain? Give me something good. We're taking Awoken. Well, does Umbra have really big benefits? Yes, it does, actually. Trample, oh yeah. We're taking that. That's good, that is very good. Kind of next to multi-strike, one of the best things that we could have gotten. Yeah, we cannot afford anything, so thank you. This is the poor man's run. Spikes 4 is hard, very hard. We can't do that. Get him in. Get you in. Get you in there. Get you in there, and we're slimming down the ranks. A little bit of this. We don't have any creatures. Never mind. We want more. Kill this and more. Okay, well, at least he's getting a lot more. Good. Trample. It's going to be huge. Root seeds, or kill 2, or actually kill all of them here. I think we're just going to remove this tray. Worth it. Alright, did he give him trample? He now has endless. Did not give him trample. If we're putting spikes in here, does this give him spikes? Hit the wrong guys. Wonderful. Like, there was 1 in 3 chance twice to hit this overcharged tank, and that's what they did. This is dangerous. We can't really get the guy down. Backline needs to deal more damage. Tank is getting stronger, we gotta be careful here. More damage shields. Backline becomes stronger. Kill this. Do that. A little bit of extra damage, and we're pretty much okay. This deck very soon will no longer scale unless I find a better way of... Like, this guy did not get either of the status effects. Which is a bit of an issue. Consume a unit and apply 5x. Draw a unit and apply... they consume for the card. Draw a unit and apply a lot of damage. That is good. Would this here help with the boss? I don't know. We're still going to go for these benefits because I just realized I can just buff the guy in front, right? Right. Magic spells. Got enough to do this. And frankly, we need help for our pyre because this run is not going very well. Which unit would we upgrade? Can't upgrade the Primordian, unfortunately. But I think we can upgrade this here. Cannot be healed, but plus 10. But that prevents life steal. This here, as much as I hate to say it, this might actually be the call. We have upgraded units, so that's about it. Hilarious. Well, maybe the pyre actually kills a bit for us. Who knows? Hold over. This would be nice for healing and continuous AoE damage. Or we can apply damage shields. Or we can apply this and just continue to make the backline stronger. Like, Razor Sharp Edge is really, really, really good. We just don't have +2 hit points. Damage shields are good as well. We don't need a lot of the other morsels, so to a degree these things here are irrelevant as well. 12 damage will become less and less. We need something that scales, and Razor Sharp Edge might just be that. 20 damage and just get the Glimmer out of the deck. Good idea. Alternatively, Pling. I think we're just doing this here. Cost reduction. Well, now we're talking about the things that need cost reduction, root seeds in particular. Alright, come in. Thank you. Trample on you. And this will apply 6 damage shields. Not bad. Good start. Will make us very, very tanky. Here's the Monster Maker. Giving him quick would have been nice. He already has trample. Razor Sharp Edge. Removing all of these guys, thank you. The wrong ones have been hit. That is so unfortunate. I was hoping we would hit one of those marksmen. Doesn't matter now. More root seeds. Even more root seeds. Backline gets stronger. Extra damage here. And we're done. We have no further creature in the deck, right? Yeah, so very good. That means the whole channel song is irrelevant for us. Front line gets spiked. That's helpful. Channel Song on the first hand, and not all of the creatures. That would have been helpful. Now that I know how the whole deck works, I would have also not picked it, but this is not relevant. It is neither here nor there. This guy is dangerous because he has sweep. Gotta somehow kill him or get quick. Or even better, apply damage shield to the backline. We're having a leak again. That's not good. Luckily our fire gets stronger. We don't have enough. Like this is 3 times. Yeah, playing cards make them more expensive. Heal up into more damage. This one is not going to work. They both had the damage debuff on them, a mana debuff, because of his special ability, so I decided to rather play them. Very good. Can't believe that we're still in the run. This one is great. Just a stat buff. We need more fire. Much more ember, sorry. Gotta remove stuff. Gotta upgrade stuff. Can we do without? I think we need to go this route. I can't always just do stuff that does not help us. Good. These things are dead cards. Upgrade the unit. Or we're making a unit very small. Let's see. This would make the unit too big, is the problem. Well, let's make him very small. That means we can fit in a couple more crucibles. I don't think we want to remove consume from any of these items. We're adding it to this. That way it's gone. And more importantly, we're adding -1 to cost. Root seeds are a great target for that. Gravel would be a great target as well. But I think we're going with root seeds first. Mainly because these guys are also our hard draw. Reroll into more cost reduction. Root seeds. And we got one more consume. Putting that on the mine. That means the mine is essentially also out of the deck. If we have that many consume cards, all good. This here will give us a lot of damage. This here will keep him around for longer. I think we're actually going with a buffered route. That way he stays for longer. Spell shield 2. Do we have a lot of spare? We do actually have quite a few. And I don't want to risk it. 400 gold though is superb. More stuff next turn. Get this card out. Sweep attack is not great. Spikes. Trample. We would get 2 power back. Problem that I'm seeing is if he sweeps for 4, that means this guy will die as well. And I rather would not have that happen. However, we can get power back. Good, he's down 90. Now he's dead. Now we are applying quick, which is good. And more damage. And start damaging the next iterations. Okay, so what else do we want? Even more damage, yes. Damage shield to the back line, it's not bad. Can't really fit anything else in here. And you guessed it, more damage. Could apply damage shield. You can only put that onto normal morsels, not on the primordium. It would have been nice. 8-time feasting. We could give him a damage shield and more of this. Apply a damage shield. That way he's like safe for the foreseeable future. Okay, so shall we get a morsel down here? Doesn't really change anything. $168. I need trample, and I need it now. And guess what we found? A way of getting trample. More damage. And now we're talking. This guy still doesn't go down. More damage to everybody. Love it. That's good. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And a couple of damage shields to the backline just in case we're having a sweeper. Is the guy sweeping? No, but he's trampling. This would be good. Where is our mana going? We already have Ember, so we would start with 4. But somehow it's never enough to play all of the spells. Good. We're getting the guy down, that's all that counts. This is good. This is also not bad. But does it really help the deck as is? Currently we have like 1 death floor and that is it. I rather would want to get... This here could be helpful. Do we have a draw problem? We have a problem of not being able to play enough cards. And we need like really massive buff. Currently we don't have that either. If I had to duplicate a card, that's really helpful. Like none of them individually is what I meant to say. Of course, all kind of help a little bit here and there. Remove that. This is not as good as I thought it would be, because we seldomly to never have the mana to actually do it. Which card would be a good holdover? Something along the lines of this here, with reduction. It's the best that we have so far. It would stack spikes. Well, likely not stack spikes, but it would stack massive amount of hit points. Is it going to help us though? Think about it. The other alternative is applying damage shield and a lot of morsels that we are not using really. Another option would be to use this as a continuous drawing option. It's actually not too bad. The Circle of Life one would give us a lot of health, though, once we have it. Need to remove the cost. That's very, very important. In terms of consuming, might take this one here as the last consume that we have. Reroll, and I want another cost reduction because this is so good. Free gravel is nice. And might as well just consume Glimmer. 32 damage on everything is sizable. Good enough upgrade. We're not getting random selections of trinkets. It's really whatever. I mean, yeah. Friendly units get a bonus for spikes. That's okay. The start of the turn, the front friendly unit gets 5. Wouldn't have made a difference. I can't believe that we actually made it all the way to Seraph. But this is potentially where the run ends. We're going to see about it. But Seraph is no joke. He is a tough cookie. I don't like where this is going. Our frontliner is missing. And we don't want to upgrade Seraph's abilities. I want to save the Wild War Tomb. This is such a bad draw. Alright. Could have been better, could have been worse. Did he get spiked? No. That's unfortunately not what happens. But we can very much upgrade his hit points. Double damage shield, yes please, and he gets some spikes at least. Not a lot, but 4 spike can make a difference. Don't want too many spells to be cast, because he will increase in power. Just get it out. Are you kidding me? Alright, we get like a massive morsel. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, now the feeding begins. That morsel. It stood a little bit against the forces of evil, but then eventually collapsed. Only get the first one. We need trample, and we need it bad. There we go. Can get one of these guys in the back. Get Ember back, and a bit of this, a bit more of that. We're unfortunately giving him more strength, but we do have damage shields. First guy dies, second guy goes through. Not sure if this is going to end well. Front line gets quick. More damage. And we're applying a damage shield to the back line just in case we have a sweeper. Good, well now we have 2,500 hit points worth of enemies. Trying to get all of these guys down. Now we're feeding Spike. More damage shield. Did I just give him a damage shield? No, I didn't. I did not just give him a damage shield. Man, I misclicked on the damage shield. But we are winning this round. Oh my god. Okay, this, if anything, shows that perseverance pays off. It was the closest run that I could have asked for. Wow, that was close. But I just didn't want to lose. Was it a clean run? Oh no, I did so many mistakes. And to be fair, also did not understand the mechanics. Once played, this card is removed from the deck. Add a stronger version of this card to your discard. Oh, okay. I see, that's an interesting mechanic. Apply damage shield 2 to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Okay. Hell yeah, well, could have been a cleaner run. I think next up we're doing Stygian Guard with Umbra. Just need to think about whom of the two I would like to pick. And are leveling those two clans a little bit more. And start with the Stygian Guard. So, thanks a lot for watching, really appreciate that. And see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.